Hi, y'all. Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Hopefully, my sound this week is better. I have a little microphone here, so it won't be awful like last week was. I hope to never have that happen again, y'all. But we're here. We're trying it again, right? It's another Sunday. It's something happens like every week. Another Sunday happens. So here we are, friends. We are happy uh, to hang out with you.
I'm coming.
Oh, there's Maggie. Maggie's coming in. Oh boy. Thank you, Bill. Good to see you. She's popping her head in. There's Matt. Bill's here. Cesare is here. There's Jeffrey. Me, you. There's Margaret. There's Pam. There's Matt. There's Last Poet. Kelly's here. Steven's here. Amethyst is here. Pam is here. Well, we got a big group. There's Isaac. Goliatex is here from Poland. Now we can start.
I love it.
Now we can start. Hi, y'all. It's good to see you all today on a beautiful, beautiful Sunday here. Oh, the weather's crisp. It was
I love it.
It was in the 30s this morning. It's just
That was so great.
It's just gonna get up into the 50s this afternoon. We're gonna have the windows open.
Yeah.
We're doing a Doug on Demand today. We're listening to music with our friends here at the bottom of the next hour. And then the Chiefs game comes on in the 4 o'clock hour.
Ooh.
We got some food to make tonight. I think we're in good shape.
Awesome.
I think we're in good shape. We've been to church. We've done our thing there. And everything is good. That's right, Bill. We are worldwide. We are, I think, I think we're in a pretty good demographic for extraterrestrials as well. We do well with people from outside our planet's atmosphere. We do well. It's a great. It's intergalactic today. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. There's Crane. There's Keith.
Sorry, I'll come.
Who else is here? CSC is here.
I'll go on camera with you in a second.
That's okay. Todd is here. Rock and roll. Okay, Windy City is here. Everybody's here. Excellent. Matt says it's an hour earlier for our friends in the UK. They set their clocks back an hour.
When do we do that? When do we fall back?
That is a good question. I'm going to ask Jeeves. Let's see.
Ask Jeeves.
Or Google. And Ray's here. All right. Let's see. When does America fall back? Are you laughing at me?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you laughing? Not until Sunday, November 3rd.
Aha.
So that is next week.
Next Sunday?
Next week. I always hate
Wait a minute, lies.
No, it's the spring forward one that hurts.
I was gonna say fall back is
The
nice.
fall back one is nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't mind fall back.
Fair enough. So we will do that next week. Hard to believe.
Should I get on camera with you?
Sure. It's hard to believe that it's going to be November, like by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Is this chair not up?
I've got this
As
up a
it
little
should be?
bit. I've got this up a little
I'm
bit.
like, hi.
I have it. I have our whatever you call this tripod. That's what this. That's what this thing is.
I have
Raised.
a name for it actually, but it's a long story. Go
It's
ahead.
raised a little bit more from where it used to be, so that we can get
to encompass
the these
wall
right.
art.
It doesn't quite have the wall art is higher than it used to be, so a little bit higher, right? So that's why I'm like, hi everybody, I'm way down here. Hey. Okay.
I know you mentioned the Doug on Demand today. I will do my best to hang on for it, but I'm literally on about 2 hours of sleep. So
Did I snore too much?
no, it just was a weird night.
Okay, it's not my
So,
fault.
I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna try, but I don't
It's
feel
okay.
very-
We got it cool.
I honestly don't feel very well right now. I need some food.
I'm still trying to come out of whatever has been plaguing me this month,
I
y'all.
think you need.
It's been slow to leave me. I think
We're
it's
gonna go see the doctor this week. and see about getting him on an
Are they
antibiotic.
going to poke and prod me?
I think he may have a bit of a sinus infection.
Yeah, it was a cold
Something
and
hanging on.
and allergies, and I think it is stuck around for a bit.
Yeah,
but
I really
I
don't feel well, Doug.
I barely got through
Ugh.
the EPL this past week. Have you heard? Like, my voice was literally going away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. I'm going to do an hour and 20-minute video with my voice like this. Luckily, I got a lot of music to hear from that.
Steven, for you as well, I think it would be wise to, if it's like 2 weeks or more and it's still hanging on, go see your doctor. You probably need an antibiotic.
Maybe I should try drowning it in liquor. The liquor will kill it off, right? Sounds like a good plan, especially for a football Sunday. We had
if you have bronchitis, you, dear friend, are being put through the freaking ringer lately. Just know we are holding you in our hearts.
Yep.
And we're with you, and you're not alone. So
we've got some Kelly. We've got some Irish whiskey. We've got some Redbreast. It's one of our favorite bottles. Maybe I should have a little bit of that. I've taken a COVID test, Matt, and it's been negative. But
I don't know.
Who knows? We're here, though, so we're going to have a good time today. And like we said, there is a Doug on Demand today, and it's our 15th. Our 15th session. We almost know what we're doing by now. We started this at the beginning of the year, and I have very much enjoyed doing these sessions. This is an opportunity for our folks to get a song directly in front of me. Bypass, don't pay $200. You don't go to jail. You get to go right to the front of the line. I'm there with you, and I play your song, and we listen to it together with a bunch of our friends.
Yeah.
And it's just a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Tom, I haven't ever tried the 21-year Redbreast. I don't even know how much that would cost, but holy, that would be wonderful. Pam, we did it. We watched, that was a week ago Saturday night. We watched the whole thing. We just hunkered down for like 5.5 hours of a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. It was long.
Yeah, it was long.
It was long. Cher was great.
It was fun.
I wanted to see Dave Matthews Band. Because I've been a fan of the Dave Matthews Band for literally 30 years. And
we wanted to see Ozzy.
And they went last. So they got us. We had to go through all of them.
It was a good time when they got on stage, man.
Foreigner was great.
Frampton was amazing.
Was amazing.
That was so good. Oh, and
the Ozzy tribute was great.
I think one of my favorite parts was I'm on 2 hours of sleep. Help me out, Doug. Who else was inducted? What's his name? Margaritaville.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett.
Yes. That was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was a beautiful,
Mary J. Blige got inducted.
Tribute to him, like the way his music was performed. The two songs of his that were done were it was wonderful. And Mary J. Blige was awesome. Oh gosh, who else?
It was great.
I can't remember.
We're thinking about doing a
that was like my 90s child, like my not childhood, but like my just that like 80s to 90s time period, and some of the artists who were inducted this year. That was a lot of fun to watch. I know it's not really
it's hard to believe that
music,
it's fine. It's hard to believe that Frampton had never gotten in, and that Foreigner, a lot of
Foreigner, yes. Thank you.
It was fascinating because like everyone that came out, they're like, it's about time. It's about time.
Yeah.
Of course, it's always about time for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hi, Janine. Good to see you.
Doug pulled up he found a list of like
artists that have not yet gotten in.
Artists and bands that are not yet in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he was reading that list to me, and I was like, what? Like I kept that was my reaction over and over again. Like, how is that possible that they're not? It's amazing.
We have had a big time week. I need to watch the time, y'all, because we do need to make sure that we have time to switch and get ready and prepped for the Doug On Demand. So we'll probably only go till about 1:30 today. Ricardo, that's true. Yeah, is that the reason why I have not done reviews of the Dave Matthews Band? I think I've done one Dave Matthews song on the channel, and of course I had heard it. Yeah, I tend
We didn't
to
get a whole lot of views on that video, which
I
was
tend to
disappointing.
bypass on the channel the artists that I tend to know.
Yeah, Margaret
Because
just mentioned, like, same with you too. Like, you're a U2 fan, and
I know U2.
yeah.
I know Bruce Hornsby. That's why I don't think I've done any Bruce Hornsby on the channel. I love Jackson Browne. I think I've done one by Jackson Browne on the channel. There's a lot of those. Yeah, Jeffrey, I'm here. I hear you, y'all. I mean, I wanted to go. I still want to go.
To what?
To see David Gilmour play at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing.
The tickets are a mortgage payment, y'all. Holy cow.
Honestly,
And
though.
AF, yeah, I was looking forward, or I was expecting someone to mention this. We had a death in our rock and roll family, y'all. Another death. Phil Lesh has passed away.
Yeah.
Founder and longtime member of the Grateful Dead. And I am planning to do a tribute for Phil Lesh, but I'm not going to do it this week. We have this week mostly done, and we're focusing on Halloween week, but I do have that celebratory episode planned to pay tribute to Phil on Wednesday, the 6th of November. So it won't be coming up before too long.
Yeah.
So we're excited to share that and to pay tribute to Phil.
Yeah,
I wish I would have
absolutely.
had more time to get to know him while he was here and to do more of their music, but it is the way that it has been. But I have really enjoyed all of the Grateful Dead stuff that I've come across. They've got such a great vibe. There's nothing about the music itself that makes it the best of all time. It's not that. It's just these are the people that you just want to hang out with and listen to music with, and they're playing great. And it's too bad Phil Lesh passed away.
Yeah.
But we have some good plans, I think, for this week. And I shall tell you about it. Well, first, should I tell you what we did this past week? Just to remind everybody, we did another one of these tribute episodes for Paul Di'Anno, and Paul was the singer for Iron Maiden as Iron Maiden made their first couple of albums. And I had heard all of their first album. I hadn't heard anything from their second album, which Paul sang on. So I decided to start in. Well, this one has been on my list for a while, and it's time. So we took a look at the first side of Killers from Iron Maiden, their second album, and we heard Paul singing, and it was a real fascinating listen. I think they upped their game in production since the previous album, the first album, and I didn't really hear any big time bangers that could go on the radio and be like a radio classic, but all of the songs were great. And like Rheumatic Musician is telling us, there's been a lot of people that tell me this, the second side of the album is even better. Yeah. So it'll be not too long, and we'll get to the second side and finish that up. Awesome. But that's what we were up to last Monday. I then heard all of Absolution by Muse on Patreon. This was our latest extended play lounge, a full album at one time. And let me tell you, that trio is quite impressive.
Yes.
They're really, really good. I
Yes.
did not realize the extent of their training. They're really good at their harmonic sensibilities, the way that they're voicing chords. Their counterpoint is as good as any rock band as I think I've heard.
Yeah.
It was fascinating, especially the way that it ended, y'all. The last two songs, Secrets, no, Something of a Dying Atheist was the last one, or the next to last one, and then Ruled by Secrecy was the very last song, and Ruled by Secrecy was one of the more just gut-wrenching, heartbreaking, goes right through you, ending songs of an album, and it ends unresolved. I really was taken by it. I really, really was. So thanks to our folks for suggesting that one. It came in second by like 2 votes the last time that we did a poll. So I decided to do this latest episode with Muse without a poll, just to do the...
It essentially was
while
a
we were hot.
tie almost. So
yeah,
only lost by two votes.
Thank you, Steve. That's really cool. I'll take a look at that. I'll take a look. We did Run Like Hell from Pink Floyd last week. That was our latest excerpt from The Wall that I have done. I think it's probably going to be the last one that I excerpt from that full reaction. That's now, I think, the 4th song from that full double album reaction that I've excerpted for YouTube. Like I said, I have tried to get the whole thing over to YouTube. They just won't allow it to be there. But it is still one of our most popular full album reactions over on Patreon. So that's still there, and
you can access that.
It's worthy, friends.
Patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
That's it. I got back to Trilogy from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. We had done that the previous week, and at the time I was planning to do side 2 like in another month. However, I was like, there's no time like the present. Let's slip them right in there. And in they went. So we got to side 2. We heard Trilogy, we heard Living Sin, and Abaddon's Bolero. And Trilogy, it's a great album. I don't think it's my favorite from ELP, but it's not my least favorite by any stretch. I'll tell you that. Yeah. I will answer that. Jarmo asked my honest opinion. Labrie's voice nowadays with DT. I will let you know. The last time that I heard him, he was hit and miss. He some things were great and some things were a little bit off. We have tickets for when they are back in the States. We're going to go to their show at Radio City Music Hall. I'm
really excited for that.
I will wait and hold judgment until I see him in person again.
When is that? I can't remember.
That's in March, so it'll be a while.
Okay.
It'll be a while. Yeah. Awesome. Y'all are talking about Leon Russell. I don't know who Leon Russell is.
That's familiar.
Did he pass away too?
I'm just trying to remember.
That's right, guitar. Lots of overdubs on Trilogy. They don't play those songs live, or they didn't very often because of that. Who is Leon Russell? I'm going to look that up.
I'm trying to remember, but I'm running on about a half a cylinder right now.
Huh. Leon Russell. Oh, he died several years ago.
I know a song for you. I think I know that.
It's a cool top hat that he's got on.
I know, I love it.
I don't know anything by him, I don't think. Music groups: The Wrecking Crew, Delaney and Bonnie, The Asylum Choir, Baja Marimba Band, The Routers. Not sure. Well, y'all will have to listen to some Leon to continue my education.
Yeah.
Friends. What's up, Destroy Your Base? Good to see you. Isaac, we're going to be going to the New York show for the Dream Theater concert. So let's tell y'all what we've got coming up this week, friends. I think it's going to be a fun week. It is Halloween week, and I think we've got some good stuff for you. Y'all, I'm going to start off with Metallica, and we're going to do a song called All Nightmare Long.
Yeah.
We've done a bunch of Metallica, but this is one from their post-Black album era, and that's an era from the band that I haven't heard as much of.
Right.
And from what I can read in and see, All Nightmare Long has some lyrics that are, I think, appropriate for this time of year. And so that's going to be our Metal Monday for Halloween week. It's going to be fun. Our Patreon, this... Do you want to have a mic? Or I'm sure they can hear you okay.
I'm so close to that.
Yeah, you're close
I'm
enough.
sure it's fine.
Andrew says the video is strange for All Nightmare Long.
Ah.
Should I do the video or should I just do a regular thing? That's true, Ray. We've done Night Terror from Dream Theater. We've done A Nightmare to Remember, and now we've done All Nightmare Long. Wow. It's got to be it's got to mean something. It's got to mean something. Matt, Andrew, am I dressing up for Halloween?
There are multiple things that it could mean right now, Doug. I mean, honestly, it does have multiple meanings for us at this point, I think. Yes. I mean, honestly though, okay. Moving on. Moving on.
That would be cool, Roz. Ghost would be a good idea. We don't have it on the list, though.
Oh, that's true.
I might do the video for... Thank you for that note, Andrew. Maybe I'll do the video, maybe I won't. Sometimes it's tricky including the video because that's when we get audio-visual blocks. So if it's going to really, like, distract me and kind of tell a different story than I don't know. I'll take a look and see if I want to include that. I have not yet recorded that one.
XBia mentioned Lionel Richie, and I don't know why, but the first Lionel Richie song that popped into my head was "We Were Running with the Night." I don't know why.
You were playing with the shadows?
In the shadows.
All right.
I don't know why. Just you and I.
Ghost Riders in the Sky. That would be a good one. Victor.
Light.
Good one. Good one. So on Tuesday for fan favorites, we're going to do our favorite epic songs, our favorite longer songs. And I have not looked at how the voting is going.
Yeah,
should I do that now?
I'm curious to know. How many did you put in the poll?
I think I put 15.
Like 15? Okay.
Let's see. We've got, that's not what I wanted. Come on. That's better.
Here we go. What's going on here? There we go.
Kraftwerk.
Autobahn. That's doing
Inagata
really well.
Davida. I've heard that one. Hamburger Concerto by Focus. Looks like it has a lot of votes.
Oh.
Omadon Part 1 by Mike Oldfield has a lot of votes. Supper's Ready.
Supper's Ready Live is winning out, which kind of I mean, it doesn't surprise me because it's Genesis, but it does surprise me because you've done a couple of versions of that already.
I've done the original,
and
I've
kind
done...
of thought people might be like, oh, let's do something else besides
I've done
that.
the live version from Seconds Out.
Right.
But I've never done a live video of them. This is the Shepperton Studios live version that was filmed.
Oh, right.
And this one I've never seen. So
True.
It's a song that I'm
True.
relatively familiar with,
Sure.
but it's a performance that I don't know.
And I remember somebody, I don't remember who, maybe Pam, mentioning that there are like some good costume changes in it and
Nice.
And that kind of thing. So I don't think I try to check out all the YouTube videos of people's submissions. But that was one that I did not see this time around. And so it looks like it's going to make it to the
As
final
of right
video.
now,
And I look forward to watching it.
as of right now, Genesis and then Mike Oldfield with Amadon Part 1 is in
like
second.
place.
And then it looks like Focus, the Hamburger Concerto, is in third place.
And then Inagata Devita.
Kraftwerk is in fourth.
Kraftwerk, yes.
And then Iron Butterfly.
Is in
and
fifth.
then some Pink Floyd with Sisyphus.
Coming in sixth.
Yes, with Mind Drive. Kansas with Mysteries and Mayhem / The Pinnacle. What else is in there? Uriah Heep's in there. Return to Forever's in there. We'll see how many we get to take. These are longer songs, y'all. So we'll see how many we get to do.
I was hoping 10cc might get some more.
It's in there.
Votes. But yeah. So there will. I mean, with it being sometimes Doug. It's not really a matter of Doug letting me. It's more a matter of me saying I am putting a Meg's Choice in this fan favorites video. Not for this one though, because they're epics. They're long tunes. You will already have your hands full enough already.
Yeah.
I'm not going to add to it. But the cool thing though is that one. I don't know if you've done that yet, but one Doug's Angel member, every time Doug does a fan favorites video, he puts every person's name on the wheel and spins, and whoever's name it lands on, that person gets to put their own choice, whatever song they want to pick, makes it into the final video. So it's a special thing, for a special perk for our Doug's Angels members, because we appreciate you all so very much. Well, we appreciate all of everyone in our community.
We'll see. We'll see how many we get to and what the timing comes out as, and we'll keep going as we do. On Wednesday, I'm going to do a throwback episode because 2 years ago, in October, we did, for our fan favorites, we did Songs That Go Bump in the Night, our favorite scary songs. And of course, we had Werewolves of London included in there, although that's not that scary of a song, but it's a classic song. And so we're going to have some fun on Wednesday with Warren Zevon and Werewolves of London. And on Thursday, I am going.
Hair was perfect.
I'm going.
That's in the song.
Who?
Keep going.
That's right. His hair was perfect.
His hair was perfect.
Because the Werewolf of London is a gigolo and not a real werewolf, right? Spoiler alert, y'all. On Thursday, on actual Halloween, I may regret this, but I am going to take a look at King Diamond and their song. Guess what song I'm going to do by King Diamond on Halloween? How about that? Halloween.
Ooh.
We're going to do Halloween by King Diamond.
Nice.
I don't think I've done any King Diamond on the channel before. I've looked. Is that the guy that has the way high voice? King Diamond?
I don't remember.
I don't know. But we're going to take a look, because I think a couple years ago we did Halloween and their Halloween. And so this year we're going to do King Diamond's Halloween, and we'll see if I can survive the ghouls and goblins of King Diamond. Maybe I'll try to sing some harmony with him.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'll get out my favorite alto to his soprano, if that's the thing I remember hearing.
I don't remember.
And then here's what I'm thinking about. For Friday, y'all, I did an extended play lounge. It's been several months ago now, but it's a great album. It's The Raven That Refused to Sing by Steven Wilson. And this is the album, or at least it's the song, that really got me into progressive music before, and kind of got me ready to go on this journey before I actually started doing it. My brother shared that song with me in 2017, and it was fascinating. I think I remember like listening to it on repeat for at least a few times.
Yeah.
I have the ability to share the entire EPL with y'all. Or I could just segment that one song. I'm thinking about just letting them have the whole episode. It's good. It's really good. So I think I'm going to release another one of our Extended Play Lounge episodes in full to YouTube. It's the first music analysis that I ever did on the channel. It was before I was doing music reactions and music analyses, but I did it anyway because I loved it so much. And so I think I'm going to share that one, The Raven That Refused to Sing, on Friday.
Andrew, Doug has already done Edgar Winter Frankenstein.
That's true.
Episode 505.
Aha.
505.
Feed my Frankenstein. That's a different Frankenstein. Different one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's see. Doug, if you get a chance, check out the group. Holy buckets, who are they? Tyson's Kruengenben. How do I say that?
Where are you looking at?
Kruengenben. They should have an easier title for their band. Okay, I'll check them out. I'll check them out.
Yeah, that was Alice Cooper that you were thinking.
Yeah. I mean, we could do some.
Oh my God.
We could do some Alice Cooper. But yeah, you know,
I need some lunch.
It's hard to fit everything in 1 week. You know, we'll wait a while and come back to it. But that's what we've got. Metallica All Nightmare Long. We've got our epics coming up this week for fan favorites over on Patreon. We've got Werewolves of London on Wednesday. We've got King Diamond Halloween on Thursday, and then The Raven That Refused to Sing from Stephen Wilson on Friday.
Excellent.
And then we're into November, friends. Holy crap. Holy crap. It's about 1:30, and so I think with that, I'm going to wrap up.
The Raven, is that the one where it's about his sister or something like that? The Raven That
He's
Refused
singing,
to Sing?
the character in the song is singing about his sister, Lily.
That I cannot watch that video because
it's heart-wrenching.
Makes me cry God.
Heart-wrenching.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The song is, and the video, but it's so, that's really hard for me to watch. It really.
Yeah.
It's
powerful music.
Yes.
And so I think we've got a good week.
Not hard as, yeah, it's powerful music, and it's beautiful, and it's wonderful.
Drive Home on that
just makes me cry
wonderful.
Every time.
Luminol is great.
Drive Home is so good.
It's a wonderful album, y'all. You'll really like it if you haven't heard the whole thing. Yeah, so I've got to get the wheel. Y'all, a couple of our folks are talking about they get to be back on the wheel today. I'm ready for y'all. I'm ready. We're going to do it. Actually, I'm not ready for y'all. I need to get the wheel made so that we can be ready.
Can you once again say what Doug On Demand is and how people can be involved in it?
Friends, we do Doug On Demands on Sundays every 3 weeks, once every 3 weeks. And these are available to our Council of Dougs and our Doug's Angels members, our top tier folks. And these folks we gather via Zoom, and we try to get through as many songs from people as we can. We normally get to 10, 11, or 12 songs in a 2-hour period. And over 14, now 15 sessions, think about how many songs that we've been able to hear outside of the normal YouTube or Patreon stuff, where I've gotten to hear exactly what's on somebody's mind. And it's, in most cases, it's music that I never would have really gotten to. And so it's a lot of fun. And so that's what we're up to. And
so if you want to be involved, just go to Doug's Patreon, patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
That's us.
And The Doug on Demand is available to folks who are in the Council of Doug's tier on Patreon, or the Doug's Angels tier on our Patreon.
Love our folks.
So that's for so you have to, if you're part of one of those tiers, you can participate in Doug on Demand. Folks in the Doug Club tier can they do have access to watch
they can view it after
videos,
it's done
because we record them. But as far as participating in it, like being there for it and being able to submit like a song or piece of music you would want Doug to see and react to, you want to be part of the Council of Doug's or Doug's Angels. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think we're going to wrap up, friends, because I do need to get ready for this, because I got to be professional. You know, these people are counting on me.
There you go.
Right? I can't just wing this. I got to wear pants. So.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name, if it's Big Funny or Foony, or how, I don't know how you like to say it, Doug, but says here in the chat, I do love the spontaneous Discord hangouts though. Yes, indeed. That happens.
Daily Doug Radio.
Daily Doug Radio, and you will often see Doug hanging out in there also, particularly on days where
thank you, Margarita.
On days where there's going to be when you're putting out one of your videos on YouTube, like on a Monday or Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you usually premiere those. And ahead of time, you'll go hang out in Discord in the music bot.
Most of the time, if I have the opportunity to.
Yeah. And so, you know, you can also, if you're there, which you can be for just a few dollars a month.
It's true.
On our Patreon.
Any patron can be part of the.
Any patron can join the Discord.
Daily Doug Radio.
And you can play music there for Doug too when he's in there hanging out with you.
That's true.
Be like, hey, I really want you to hear this song.
Catch me if you can.
Absolutely.
Okay. One more time. Here's what we got coming up this week. Metallica, All Nightmare Long is our Metal Monday. We've got our favorite epic songs for fan favorites in our Patreon on Tuesday. Warren Zevon is coming with the Werewolves of London on Wednesday. On Halloween, we're taking a look at Halloween by King Diamond. And then to wrap up the week, a Masterpiece Friday. It's the entire album, The Raven That Refused to Sing by Steven Wilson.
As long as it doesn't get blocked.
I've got it uploaded.
Oh, you already have it uploaded.
It's ready to go. It is ready to go. It is not blocked. And I have the ability to share the whole darn thing. So good. I'm pumped about that.
Good.
I have to get ready for Doug On Demand. If not, I'm not going to be on demand. And that's going to just... That's going to bypass the whole name of the thing.
Yeah.
We named it that. I better be on demand. So, friends, thank you for being here.
Smashing Pumpkins, Windy City would be a fun one for Halloween week at some point, just to do something from Smashing Pumpkins.
Do they sing about the Great Pumpkin?
No, but just their name, I think, qualifies them.
Oh, we only have one pumpkin, and we chunk it.
Don't do you cannot do the acts. Don't do the voice. Don't do the accent. Don't do the voice. No.
Oh,
but that is a really funny moment from Modern Family.
It's true.
When they would do Punkin' Chunkin' around Halloween on Modern Family, that was hilarious.
That could be fun, Ray. That would be fun. Haha. All right. Thanks, y'all. This has been fun. And folks that are on the DOD, we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. The rest of you, we'll see you down the line for some great YouTube content this week. All right.
Much love, everyone.
Woo! I got to put my finger over here.
Y'all take care of yourselves and each other.
All right. We're going to do it.